Hi, I'm Michael Glennon. I'm a small companies portfolio manager. I've been managing small company portfolios for the last 15 years. We've had a long-term track record of outperformance, and I'm passionate about small company investing. We're doing small caps, that's all we do. We're a specialist small cap manager. I've been in the market 17 years now and just doing small caps for 15 years. It's a great time in the market right now because there's been a little bit of expansion in PEs of some of the bigger stocks. Yet down the bottom, there's a lot of small stocks that are really cheap. So it's a good breeding ground to get some of those companies that are going to grow into the bigger companies. There's about 2,500 companies that are listed in Australia. If you take out the top 100 companies, it leaves a really big set of companies. Most people and research in the market is focused on the top 100. So this leaves this really big universe of companies down the bottom that are just under-resourced, under-researched, they're not looked at by different people. So that's where we fish, that's where we like to make our investments. It's a lot of work. We've got an advantage in the market that full-time, we're out there every day looking at these small companies. We see a lot of companies to try and hold the best portfolio of those 2,000 companies that are out there. The reason I like small caps, every day is a different day. You turn up to work, one day you might be looking at an industrial company, another day you'll be looking at a resource company, you'll be in Sydney, you'll be in Perth. Really wide spectrum of investments that you can look at. We're trying to overall have a value theme to what we're investing in. So we don't want to be buying really expensive companies that all of the growth for the next 5 or 10 years is built in. We're trying to find companies that offer reasonable value with really good quality management in attractive markets. One of the investments we've done well out of was a company called Greencross. It had a $30 million market cap, completely under the radar of the wider investment community. We'd seen the management a few times, we've been and visited the business. We bought the stock because it was trading very cheaply for what we thought was the future growth of the business. We bought it on a PE of 12 and we subsequently sold it a few years later. We purchased it at $1.20, we sold it at $6.80 when it was trading on a PE of 23 times. Look, we're quite opportunistic about the market at the moment. You know, there's been a bit of a rally in the market because interest rates are low, but what it's done is created this big pool of smaller companies that are just really cheap, they haven't risen up with the market, and it's a really good opportunity for us to be looking in that sector, trying to find cheap companies that are going to grow into bigger businesses.